What's up, everyone? This is Chris Kidder with another episode of Kidder's Quick Tips. We got Gayla Johnson in the house. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Today, we have Gayla Johnson in the house. She's dropping words of wisdom for new comedians and professional comedians alike. This information is so important. Here we go. If I was a new comic, if I was new today and you just ran into me, what are some quick tips you could give me to send me on my way? What would you tell a new comedian in today's world?
Wow, good question. I think I would be focused on the first things a person would need to do to make sure they're protected from this job, from stand-up comedy. I would go that direction. So what I mean is, if you're really going to stand up there and talk to people, I don't care if you're going to be funny or you're going to be serious. Anything that puts you on the soapbox, make sure that you understand a little bit about yourself. So I would say write down all the things you're hiding. Make a list of things you're hiding. Maybe not all of them, maybe just the top 10. And then write down the top 10 fears you have of public speaking. It's public speaking. I would say write down, and one more list. Write down what you're afraid of that people have said to you, what people have said to you they like and dislike about you. Now, just take those and let's do a session, a private session, or get into a class or work with a friend or find a comedian. Make sure you write a joke about every one of those things that are wrong. Those are the things that are wrong with you that you determine. Because as soon as you get on stage in front of a live audience, the first thing people are going to do is find out what's wrong with you. They're going to judge you. You're going to be too fat, too tall, too thin, too ugly. Your voice is not nice. I don't like your hair. They're going to judge you, and they're going to heckle, and they're going to give you a thumbs down, and they're going to say things. So the idea of writing out the one-liners for all the things that you're afraid would happen in those lists is to empower yourself to be able to say, you guys can hate me, or you can make fun of me, or you can try to make me feel bad, but too bad, I've already beat you to it. Nobody can make fun of me worse than I can make fun of myself. So if you want to say that, oh, look at Gayla, she's ugly. You know what? I am ugly. You should see me in the morning before coffee, because, hey, it's COVID ugly. I have a right to be ugly. Ugly is in, baby. And if you're going to cancel me because I'm ugly, then you're the one that's not connected and woke. So anyway, you create some kind of rant because you've already made a joke about being ugly.
Right.
So I'm like, is that all you got? Really? Is that it? I'm ugly? Really? Is that it? What? Anything else? Come on. Because, you've already done the work on yourself where you can survive an attack. Unfortunately, in this climate, we have attacks all the time. And people get defensive. That's what we want to do. We want to get defensive and just go back and fight. And then there's so many people that go to open mics and they get discouraged because of the attack on their material, or the attack on how they said something, or the attack on how they look or something. Get over it. Just getting over it means write a joke about it. Write a joke about how you look. Write a joke about how you sound. Write a joke about how bad you've been or how bad you're going to be. Write a joke about all the stuff you're ashamed and you're upset and you're frustrated. And then when you're performing, blame those people for those things that are wrong. Blame those people for, you people, I'm up here doing stand-up like you, Chris. I'm doing stand-up for you, and none of you liked my TikTok videos. Huh? What about that? What about my TikTok videos? I can give you jokes. I've got jokes. I've got all kinds of stuff, but I have TikTok videos that nobody saw. And let me give you that while we're in this relationship, let me give you the link. Yeah, just go to the link and just click on it, and just make fun of yourself in that way, because that's what's wrong, and what's funny is like whatever, it's like, well, what do you write the jokes about? You have to look at your conversation. When you start having a conversation with someone and these things come out that are wrong, that's what you write jokes about, and then it'll really feel good to be able to make more fun of yourself and not take yourself as seriously. And it really stumps negativity, negative attacks. It's like, I remember I was at a show one time and someone was racist and said a racist comment to me about Black people, and that tried to throw me off my game. Like, oh, Black people, this or something. I forget what they said. And the first thing I said back was, really, you feel that way? Wow, that's interesting, because I don't like Black people either. And it's tough for me because there's a lot of them in my family. So what do I do about that, sir? What do you suggest I do about that? I mean, Black people are everywhere in my family. I have a family barbecue. Black people. Oh my God. My aunt is Black. My grandmother's Black. Oh, my brother's Black. His wife. My kid. Oh my God. What do you think I should do? So we share that. And it just like, I'm afraid, I don't, and it turned out just to be, he started laughing or whatever, because he realized that he was just being racist and trying to make me feel bad, or being, whatever. I can't change the color of my skin. I can't. I have a point of view because of it, but it's not all I got a point of view at.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm not going to take it anymore. But at the same time, my toaster broke. My toaster. That toaster is so important. I put my croissants in that toaster, and I have croissant toaster bread things to eat in the morning, and it broke, and I can't march right now because I need a new toaster, whatever. But I mean, yeah. I overtalked that question. So
No,
I would say, write down some jokes about yourself first, so that when things are going bad on stage, you can make a joke about yourself. Guys, I don't know. I thought that would be funny. It was funny in the shower, and I took that shower 3 years ago. I don't take showers and you make fun of yourself, and then they laugh. And as soon as you get a laugh about something that went wrong, or the way that you're feeling, or the tension is broke, then you feel like you can do this. So, yeah.
No, that's great. I feel like also, like a lot of comics, when they're new in this business, me included, I did this at the very beginning, was we all reach for that low hanging fruit. Everyone makes the sex jokes and, the silly, the fart jokes, the stuff that's just really easy. And I think, recently I've been learning that too. And just because you're like sitting there saying, write down all your bad qualities, anything negative people may have said about you. I think that's really important to really kind of go through this whole, like, but kind of a self-discovery, kind of put it out on paper or on a whiteboard and really look at it, analyze it, because I think that's part of that journey of finding your voice. I'm still working on that myself, but trying to learn who you are on stage. Gayla just dropped a whole bunch of information for all you comedians out there. What was your favorite part, your biggest takeaway? Drop it in the comment section below. If you haven't already, click like. Please like this video, subscribe, all that jazz. Dropping new content every single week. We got lives. What was your favorite part? Who should I interview next? I will see you later. Bye.